the 7th of November. Sorry, I'm just getting you in here and making sure. I don't think my phone is gonna charge, but we will see. I'm having phone issues. All right, let's have a look. Who is here with us today? And we are voting today. There are a few. Oh, I do like that one. And I like that one too. And the polling station. So there's a few images from our Patreon group that people have added. So I'm going to have a look at these. That's actually really cool. I really like the silhouette of this one. All right, so I'm going to have a look. You guys can tell me which ones you are doing. I know that I had an image last year. I'm trying to think, which book did I put that one in? I think I did that one in a larger book. I can't remember which book I did that one in. Did I do it? And let me just check, because I like that image as well, but I don't have the image to show you. I think this was Nocturnal actually, so I don't think it's in here. Oh yeah, maybe it may be in here. Let's see. Did I put the voting image in here? I know I went back and I saw it. Nope. I don't think I have it in here. I have Nocturnal. And I don't have the vote one. Okay, so I really wanted to do a figurative one, but I didn't get that in time. So we have this one, which is kind of cool, but I'm not going to be able to draw that. I don't think so. Hello, Amy. How are you this morning? We have this one, which would be a great challenge. Anyone doing this one? Who added this one? Heike added this one. That's kind of cool, but yeah, that would definitely be a challenge in gouache. I mean, it'd be a fun challenge. And then we have the polling station. And we have this one. I mean, I could do just a queue of people lined up. Which one is everybody doing? Tell me, which one are you doing? I have to prep a palette because I don't have a palette for today, and I'm not going to use these paints. So I'm going to prep a quick palette while you guys tell me which ones you are working on. Hi Tash, how are you? Hello Amy. Who's in the States and who's voting today? Because isn't it voting day for you all? Maybe some of you have already voted. C is doing the silhouette. It's a smart move, C. That is a smart move. There's a silhouette that C is doing this image for the voting. I really like that image. Did you add it, C? No, Heike added it. You have to just be really clean and precise though, which is, I'm sure you will be able to do that for sure. All right. I'm using my wet palette. I don't know if I should use a wet palette for this, like with this, but I have a gouache class today, portraits, so I may as well just prep the palette here. And we're doing gouache portraits. That's later. Fran just signed up. Thanks, Fran, if you're listening. I don't know if you're here. I will send you the link right after our live class today. This is the canola yellow. I'm just going to get some yellow on there. And then we have the primary magenta. And this didn't actually work out very well yesterday because I put my hand in my paint, which wasn't very good. We have a cerulean blue, which is very green. And then we have I'm going to put the primary cyan here. And I do have these paints, they smell nice this morning. Sue says, fussing with it now. Oh, the silhouette. Amy says, I'm voting and doing the silhouette. Meryl says, local elections. And Sue says, need to vote after PT. Are you kickboxing today, C? Okay, and C says she's doing the silhouette as well. So a lot of people are doing the silhouette. I mean, it's a really nice image. We could change it up a little bit and have some silhouettes of people in the background too. That would be kind of fun. Like moving away from the image. Could we do that? Could we add something, a little bit something to it? Okay. Well, I think I'm going to do the silhouette as well. I may need to sketch it first though, because I want it to be quite precise. And then I guess we can do it in different colors too. Yeah, I mean, we could change it up a little bit. Oh, I have a bit of an idea. I have a little idea I do. I'm going to do something different. No, this is for why back. Oh, for back. I have the gym tomorrow. Okay, cool. Sounds good. All right. Just going to sketch it out. I do want to make it quite straight. Not that this is a straight piece of paper, but I could make it a little bit straighter. I could make the box straight. How can we make it so it's something a little different? Okay, and pull that over here. I don't think I need this bit, but I do need to sketch it out anyway. The hand looks a little strange. I'm going to correct that a little bit. It looks a little big for some reason. I don't know. Do our hands do that? I don't think our hands do that. Look at how that hand is. It's like super, like my fingers don't even do that. Like, no. It needs to be a little bit softer. Like if you're holding onto a piece of paper, and change that a little bit. Let's pretend that there is an actual hand here. This is going to be silhouetted so you won't see it, but it's a good idea to kind of sketch things out like this. The muscle of the hand, the wrist, this, I think, goes more up like that. Could do like a watch silhouette too, that's okay. Okay, let's see if that works. And then this is going to be back here a little bit, because it's a box. C said, I wish that I had done it in different colors, but I accept the dark now. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do it in lots of different colors, because I figured that would be kind of nice on the page to have different colors. And I've just set up a whole new palette. Well, I haven't set it up yet, but I haven't mixed any, and it's nice to just play and mix. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. But you guys do you. Like, it's nice to see lots of different ones. Could also make a print out of this, which would be nice. But I don't think wash over the lino rubber it would work, would it? I mean, I guess it would for a little bit. You just have to move really quickly. So, are you guys hopeful as Americans with the with your candidates? Is there going to be good changes in the future? This is just going to help me so I don't have to redraw it every time I want to do this. So I'm making it a little bit easier on myself. I need a X-Acto knife. Where is that? I did have one here. Oh, here it is. I could have just done it with regular paper, because that would have been easier to cut through, because when you're using watercolor paper, it doesn't cut very well. So I have my stencil now. That's good. And I also want to make a square. I'm not very straight here, am I? No, there we go. Better. I want to make a
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
No, Siri, I don't want you listening to me all the time. I thought I turned you off. C says it's mostly local, like school board members. Oh, okay. Very local then. All right, I need a square. A square, a square. How can I get a square? I know how I can get a square. So I should have done this right at the beginning. At the beginning of Gouachevember. Here you see all my tricks, how I get things like square, rectangular. If you took our class yesterday, the bonus class, we got lots of tricks out the hat on that one. That was fun. I really enjoyed that image. I didn't really add too much to it, like I said I was going to add to it, but that's okay. Sometimes it's just a little bit more relaxed, that's all. All right, so I've got my square. Just going to draw the outside of this square, because this will also help with Instagram posts, having a square and knowing where to paint inside. Okay. I think I'm going to start up here. I need a very sharp pencil, or I need a, do you know how many pieces of mail I cleaned out of my mailbox this morning, out of my Gmail? 7,000. 7,000 promotional pieces of mail, because what happens is I delete them on my phone and it doesn't delete from the computer or from the hub of Gmail. So then, because it doesn't delete from the hub, I have to go in and delete it. And I got a warning yesterday that my Gmail was 70% full, and if I didn't clean it out sooner than later, I may not be receiving any mail. Well, that would be awful. So I spent an hour and a half this morning cleaning out that many pieces of mail. I think it took like 3 minutes for it all to be deleted from the delete file, like from the delete box, the recycling box, whatever. All right. Oh, let's go with some gouache brushes. We are going to go with we could do all one color scheme, or we could just go around in the rainbow. I want to mix though a little bit. I'm gonna mix a little bit. And just do some pretty colors today, because we can. So nothing spectacular, just a lot of shapes and colors. Which one are you painting, Meryl? I forgot to mention that I was going to be on YouTube, but a lot of people know that I'm on YouTube, but I think it would help maybe if I did like a post in the morning like I used to, because I think everybody forgets, and if you don't post it, and if people aren't actually on your YouTube channel, then that doesn't help either. Okay, this has to be like the little thing here, and then there's shadow from here. The little slop, sorry. The little thing. Everything becomes a thing when you don't know what it is. Oh, I definitely need a lot more paint. Okay, let's get a little bit more paint on my piece. I think I put too much white in. not the same orange, but it's definitely a little bit thicker, which is good. It's okay, I can go over the other part, the other orange bits. Meryl is doing the ballot box. Oh, on the bench? Nice. That one? Or this one? Amy says, I delete every other day, so Gmail threatens me to. Oh. Yeah, so I delete, like from my phone I delete, so I don't have like extra mail on my phone. It's just on the main hub. So I think I have to figure out how, when I delete from my phone, that's where it gets like all deleted. Like, so, but I kind of like having a backup on my computer that if I delete it by mistake on my phone, I still have it on my computer. I don't know. Or I just have to go into my computer Gmail daily, but I'm not always on my computer. No, I'm a little bit, I don't know whether to do the background first. I think I'll just keep going how I'm going and see how it turns out. It'll be interesting, I think. Something a little bit different. Not sure really where this is going, but it could be exciting. Is everybody using traditional gouache, or are you using acrylic gouache? What are you guys using? If you're just joining, we're painting images for Gouache Vember, which is run by Daria Penta and Courtney SF on Instagram, and they've been doing this for 6 years. I didn't realize it was 6 years. I don't think I've done it for 6 years. I think maybe 5. And yeah, so they pick prompts every year and everybody uses gouache. Sia's doing traditional gouache. Oh, right. Meryl has got moldy gouache. Moldy gouache. Yeah. Okay, where is it? Here it is. I'm not sure how this is going to work, but we can try it. Okay, let's have a look. Do I put this one in front or behind? If you're here, thank you. I appreciate you being here. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and say hello and tell me where you're from. And if you're new, welcome. We have been doing morning lives for the past 3.5 years, and we're gonna keep doing morning lives. The only thing that's going to change very soon is that I left all my morning lives open for everybody. Well, I'm going to leave a couple open, or like to be like accessible to everybody, but if not, I am going to be only offering patrons and paid subscribers of Substack my morning lives, monthly morning lives, like the whole week. So if you are loving them and are interested, either become a Patreon or a paid subscriber of Substack. I will put that in a Substack newsletter so that people know, but it's just, I think Patreon should have, and paid subscribers should have a little bit extra. And it's also nice to have it in one place. So the Padlet will host the link to each morning, and this way you can go back and see the references also there. And I think I'm going to do the majority on YouTube, but then also do one on Insta as well. And coming soon are going to be new workshops that I'm offering. They're only going to be 1-day workshops, like a 2-hour workshop. So some of them are going to be free for paid subscribers, whether you're a Patreon or a Substack, and some of them will be a paid class. So keep an eye out. I am going to be posting those. We're going to do a holiday special one, and we are going to, I want to do a pattern one, which we haven't done for a long time. And then I'd also like to do a landscape, a portrait, a few different ones. Maybe a holiday still life. Hola Luis, how are you? Nice of you to join this morning. This is just a very relaxed morning, nothing spectacular. I am just playing with colors, and today's prompt is vote. So I'm doing a silhouette of a voting box that is here, and just playing around with a more of a graphic image and having fun mixing gouache. I think, you know, not every day has to be a crazy spectacular masterpiece in the morning. Not that it is, but I'm just saying it doesn't have to be. Like, you can just play as well, which I think is very important. A little bit of playfulness. Just so you all know, because I saw Luis's portrait yesterday, that Shannon is doing some live portraits daily on her YouTube. So make sure you go and check out Shannon's YouTube and see if she's going to be live. I'm not sure if she has anything scheduled, or check out her Instagram. Okay. Let's, put a little bit of a lighter color up here. And then I'm not sure if I'm going to fill in the background as well. Alrighty, hello Louise. Hola, how are you? Luis says, Estoy bien. ¿Y tú? I'm working on the Shannon's Bird Together live stream from yesterday. Now, Birds Together, is she doing birds or is she doing, I think she's doing people, right? I really hope I'm not getting my husband's cold because I have been coughing a little bit this morning and I really don't want it. Oops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Okay. How did that little speck of orange get on there? Seriously? You are not welcome. Not welcome, this little speck. There we go. Okay, I think I'm going to go with, let's try mixing a little bit of the other, oh, I'm not dipping it in the other yellow. I'm using, whatchamacallit, Opera Pink, and this is the Caran d'Ache yellow or jaune. I didn't put any white in this one. Oh, she's doing anything. I think we are now, I think now we are the birds flocking to her. Oh, good. And Louise A says, yeah, that sounds no fun at all. No, I think I'm okay. I think I've just got to up my vitamin C intake and rest up. I mean, it could have been the fact that I went to a concert on Sunday. That probably didn't help either. I feel like you could have done this kind of, would have been fun to do in all greys, but I want to do it in lots of different colors. So the prompt today, if you didn't know and you're joining us, is vote. So it's for Gouache Vember. I don't know if everybody here is doing Gouache Vember. Oh, I didn't put that one. Oh, shit. It's okay. I'll just use my brain to draw it in. Yeah, so vote is the prompt. And I am drawing this silhouette, which was added by Heike to our group imagery. And we are all drawing voting. Something to do with voting, because it's voting day in the States. Just local voting though. Is it always the 7th? Anyone in America? Is it always on November 7th that you guys vote every year? It's much easier with a line there. Oh, first Tuesday of the month of November. Okay. Like the Melbourne Cup. Is that also the first Tuesday of the month of November? Oh, C says second Tuesday in November here. Okay. And because we already had the first last... Hang on, no. Because this is the first Tuesday of November. See? Because last Wednesday was the first, wasn't it? Because Halloween was last Tuesday. So it is the first Tuesday. Yes. Okay, making a lighter version of this bright orange. These little ones take a long time, like this kind of painting. I don't know. I kind of like the freer stuff. It's a little bit graphic, this one. A little sterile. Sue says, oops, yes, first. And Louise says, I understand November already feels 5 weeks old. No, it doesn't. I feel like it's going to fly by. Like fly, 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 fly. All right, let's have a look. Shall I put another one? Where shall I put another one? I'm going to put another one right here. But now I'm going to start doing some fun stuff. All right here. But I don't want to cover that. No, that's not the right place to put it. Maybe over here. Maybe over here. Let's put one here. Right like that. Does that fall all the way? Yeah. Okay. Oh, hang on. There is something a little bit there. Okay. Okay, I'm going to try the, let's add a tiny little bit. I'm going to mix up another orange and then add, actually I'm going to, let's see what the magenta makes. Oh, it's making a little bit more of a reddy color. Which is fine. I can put that back here. Am I going to get this done? Look, it's already 1:45. How is that possible? Time is just flying. Let's speed up a little bit. I'm going to try and keep these straight lines really straight. Also because I don't have these colors mixed up, so like they're not large mixes, they're just enough for the actual box that I'm working on. So if I have to remix that color because I make a mistake, that would not be good. Ah, see, I almost did that wrong. Ah, precision, not so great at precision, precise drawings. Not so great. I'm a bit wobbly. See me wobble. Wobble, wobble. Whew. C says, it does seem to be flying, and old too. I couldn't understand why there were no Halloween lights last night. C, you are funny. You know what, when I went for a walk last night, which I usually walk around like 5, it was dark already. Not happy with that. And not only it was dark already, somebody had their Christmas lights up already. It's not even Remembrance Day yet. Oh, I didn't put that bit in. Okay, I forgot that bit. I was a little bit, I mean, I love Christmas lights, but they could have waited. They could have waited until Sunday, right? I do have a little bit of this color, so that's good. Okay. Like, I don't know if Spain, if it's big in Spain for like Christmas lights and stuff. I can't really remember. But over here in North America, like it's big. Like people go all out, like brilliant lights on their houses. It's really pretty. Yeah, so I like putting Christmas lights up. Actually, we don't do too much outside the house, but inside. I feel like I need one over here. Okay, color. Shall I do a pink or a purple? I think I could go this color, which I quite like. magenta is actually really pretty, but I'm going to add a tiny little bit of the blue in it. Okay, I gotta be quick. I've only got 10 minutes left. I'd like to get this finished. Welcome if you're just joining. Heike, hi Heike. Thank you for the image, Heike. That was a great image. I'm just I'm playing, I'm having fun. I'm just playing with some silhouettes. I made a silhouette of the voting silhouette. I made a paper silhouette a stencil, so that I could use that on my image. And I'm just playing around with colors, basically, in gouache. Mixing colors. You could do this in anything you wanted to, but I just thought, how can I use that image and make it a little bit more creative? So, you know, this is my take on the voting box. Fill that in, and then get a little bit of white and make a lighter color for the top. So this is probably one of the quieter mornings, only because I can't really talk and draw straight lines. I guess it's something that I'm not able to do, which is fine. It's like writing a sentence and talking at the same time. You almost have to breathe and let the line flow without interruption. Ooh, that one was very purple. Luis says, in Spain, the streets are filled with colored lights and Christmas trees. They also play speakers with Christmas songs. I think it's normal in many European countries. I think you're right. Yes, he's in the Canaries. All right, let's get another one on. I want to put one right here. I want to have the hand coming out. Now we can start making it a little bit like, is it Escher with the staircase? definitely has to be a little bit. Does it have to be darker? No, maybe lighter. Let's have a look. Where did my paint? Oh, here it is. Like, where did my paintbrush go? Already. What? The Christmas lights? Yeah, the Christmas lights. I said there was somebody with Christmas lights yesterday while I was walking Piper. I'm like, oh, that's, I think, a little bit too early. They need to at least wait until Saturday. Okay. I know time is almost up. We have 5 minutes. 5 minutes only. Oh, that just picked up the orange. It's one thing I don't like about gouache is when it picks up the other colours underneath it. Louise A says, I think a lot of the lights are already up in Barcelona, but they don't turn them on for at least another couple of weeks. And Heike says, great idea with the different colours, only black is a little boring. I think black is fine though. Thank you for the image, Heike. It's great. I'm not sure what happened with this line because I was rushing. Okay, a little bit of white on the top. I really do need like 5 more minutes, so I am going to stick around for 5 more minutes because I really do want to fill in the background. So if you are leaving, thank you for joining. If you're sticking around, that's fine. I'm going to be here for another 5 minutes. And if you haven't said hello, say hello before you leave. It's always nice to know who's popped by. I can't always see with YouTube. It's not as friendly like that. See, this is where people will look at my work and probably go, is that Char's piece? That's odd, that's different. But you know, like I like to do different pieces. Okay, that needs to come over here like this. Okay, I think I'm going to go with mixing up much darker purple teeny little bit of yellow in there. Will I be able to get this done? 5 minutes, let's see. Didn't mix up enough colour. All these little bits. Sue says, oops, I did boring. No, see, it's fine. A silhouette is a silhouette. It's fine. I know Meryl did this. What did you do the same as me, Meryl, or did you do your own thing? And Heike said me too. Louise said, I didn't do anything. Thank you. I was all set, but an hour early, and then I remembered I needed to run to a store. Oh, but that's okay. You can always do it later if you want to, or you can just not do it. Today is Tuesday, so Dylan Sarah has his Zoom along with Dylan. I can't remember the time. Louise, do you go to Dylan's draw along on Tuesdays? That hand is weird. Oh, Louise does, right, Louise? I can't make it today because I got to run with my daughter to a store later, so I can't make it, unfortunately. It's his live and Shannon's lives are always the time when we're eating over here, or like my kid comes home from school and I gotta basically, well, I need to be around her. I like to be around her. So I kind of liked it with the white or the cream background too. I don't think it, yeah, I kind of liked it when it was cream and not this dark. But it does, the colours stand out a little bit more, I think, don't they? Louise A says, I think it's 9ish p.m. CET. Yeah, I think it's usually like 7:30. Hang on. Oh, 9 his time. Yeah, so that is 3 o'clock our time, which is usually the same time as Shannon does the Birdtober. So I'm not sure what's going on. But, yeah, I can't make it, unfortunately. But if you want to draw some people later, I would advise you guys to go over to Dylan, because that's a lot of fun. And I have a class at 1, and we're painting gouache portraits. So if you are able to make that, I look forward to seeing you guys. You can still sign up for my portrait class. It's still available on my website. Somebody just signed up for it today. Thank you, Fran. And yeah, so it's great. Great fun. We get a lot of portraits done. And today is gouache, so it's kind of in line with what we're doing this month. I know I'm going over time, but that's okay. I think I'm alright. I'm on YouTube, so they don't put like a time limit like Instagram does. Anybody still here painting? I mean, this isn't very like exciting, but I kind of like the image. My purple is running out. I need to maybe mix a little bit more. Almost done, everybody. Thanks, C. C says yours looks like it should be a very large poster or painting. Last year I did something a little bit more free, and it was figurative. It was a whole bunch of voters holding up signs and voting. So this year it's a little bit more conservative, only because I wasn't very prepared, and thankfully you guys are prepared and have put images in. I should really sit down. When I finished cleaning up my Gmail, well, I have Patreon packages going out today, so I'm excited about those. Those are going out, and I just have to decorate the backs. And there, I think I'm good. Did I miss anywhere? Done. Vote. And it's the 7th November 23. Oh, my husband's birthday's in 3 days. Everybody, thank you so much for joining. Look, you're all still here. I just looked up and I'm like, whoa, you're all still here. That's so nice. Thank you. C says, haven't seen Love Portrait class. Yesterday's, you mean? Finishing a portrait. You're welcome, Louise. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for the image, Heike. And I'm looking forward to seeing everybody's. I think I probably would have changed the colors a little bit, but it's okay. I was just playing. Thank you. Take care, everybody. Bye. Oh, what's tomorrow? Let's just quickly look. Tomorrow is Sparks. Sparks. Isn't there like a sector of Girl Guide? Isn't it Girl Guide Sparks? Oh, we could do the Girl Guides. Or maybe there's other things. Spark plugs on a car. Spark, like something that sparks. Anyone got ideas? I think there are some images on our Patreon. Have a really good day, everybody. Bye.